issues. Even though that the regular internet connection has been restored, I went to my auxiliary, and since how I have that hotspot on my phone, I just decided to switch to my hotspot. So I'm using the hotspot on my phone at this time. I can probably continue using it for the rest of the stream because I don't know if the other thing is stable. It kept fading, it kept going out 2 or 3 times. I had to reset my modem. So where does this go? Okay, medical bay, science wing, service products. We don't want to go that way. This is where the main computer is. Okay, we don't want to go back in there. We've already been in there. Where does this go? Isn't this where we came in? So let's see here. We want to solve communications and science wing and medical. This is the science wing. Where does this go? Have I been in here before? Yeah, we've been in this way. Science wing is destroyed. And the genetics lab is this way.
Don't mind me, member. Just find me inside here.
I don't know if this ever tells you anything.
Don't worry. The tissue samples which we utilize to make the serums haven't technically been human for some time now. Thus, using them is not technically cannibalism.
Wow. Egghead serum. Ethipet serum. Hard mental serum. Wonder why there's so much. Wow. See, these are some of the serums that I was specifying that, it's just because, you don't want to launch missiles or whatever else. That's not the only argument for joining the Enclave. This is the other reason for joining the Enclave. Is that you can, first of all, you can buy all these serums, and then you can get the plans to make the serums. And this is the only way to do it. You have to join the Enclave. And you have to progress through the Enclave story, or you can't, you won't even be let in this area. So, because this isn't an area that they let you in unless you, I don't think you can come in here right out the gate. Let me see what Modus says.
You needn't worry. The sanitation of this wing is an ongoing process.
See, what's this? Oh, this is communications. Production, service, and medical. What's down this hallway? Oh, we want the military wing anyway. Wow. That's the resort exit. This is the military wing. This is when you join the military. This is how you come and get promoted. You got to come and get on this computer right here to get promoted. It says accommodation doc thingies. If I hadn't done it already, it would show you that I can activate the promotion, but once you've done it, it won't do it anymore. But this is where you come to do it. Then you got to go out and earn those accommodations, and then you get promoted, and then you become a general. And once you become a general, then you've completed that, then then you have access to this command unit or the command area, command armory.
Our view via the Kovac is only so detailed. Tracking a large procession like a keycard convoy is child's play. Finding a lone code officer is trickier.
See, this is how you get the nuclear key cards. This is how you get the code pieces if you want to do it the hard way. The thing that you want to do is you want to get at least 3 of these nuclear key cards, people say. So you can either launch a missile from all 3 missile silos, or in case you screw up, because if you screw up and you put the code in wrong, you lose the code. And then you wasted all that time getting there, because it's a mission in itself. It's a pain in the ass. I've only almost done it once. You know what they should do is, because it's such a pain in the ass, they should simplify it a little bit. But see, the armory is also a good place to come, because see, you can buy guns. See, you can buy this one. You can probably find it off of somebody, but it's a little bit easier to come by if you come and buy it. Then you can buy this gun. Wow, this one's 161. And this one is 161. Wow. Wish they had the bigger one. And they carry plans too. See, plans. Yeah, they carry the plans for the laser, for the plasma. This is the plasma. This is the laser. And this is that other gun that was shown. Wow, they have a bunch of mods. And ammo. See, this is if you can't make plasma code things, this is where you come to get them. See, they're $288, the same as a fusion core. You know, you would think that they would be a little cheaper. I mean, what the fuck is the computer and shit doing with the money? I mean, what is it basically doing with it? Nothing. Will he buy this? Wow, he will. Interesting. Wow, he has the Enclave uniform and hat all the time, but everything else he doesn't have. Wonder how much. Oh, 4 bug. I can get more from that from Thingy. And then once you get here, then you can come to this archive here. You can go down here to schematics, and this is where you get the prototype power armor of the X1. By clicking there, it's downloaded automatically to your Pip-Boy. Problem is, I already have it, so I can't have it downloaded a second time. And you can never find, and you never can find the plans. Wow. Did I not read this before? What's this? These are how you learn about the fluxes. You get those papers I just picked up for the fluxes. That's how you make the fluxes. That's the other thing that makes it a good thing to nuke things, because you can do that. So I'm gonna go try this one area again. What is this? Oh, uranium fever. You know, I have never claimed the Bogtown one. Maybe that's the one that I have need to claim. At least I don't think I have. No, I've claimed that one. Yeah, I've claimed that one, I think. I claimed it now that I think about it, because it's right there. See, if you don't know that Pylon V/13, that's where the there's supposed to be a time machine there. I don't think it works, but that's where it is. It's kind of a little thing you can go play with, but I played with it a couple times. It's never worked for me. Maybe we should... Let's go here, and then if it doesn't work, we'll go to the other one and see if seeing if coming in at a different angle changes anything. I thought I was going to have to go out there and reset my modem. Yeah, see, I have Comcast. I have the lowest Comcast speed, but it's also, you know, because I'm disabled on Social Security. And disabled, that I qualify for the Comcast, and I barely pay like $10 a month for it, which is pretty good considering the one that I have would actually run me like $50 or more. Let's see what's here now. There's something here. What the? Oh, it's a suitcase. It's a note. It's a large jar. Recover the item from... What? Who is this retard? Let's go up and come back and see if that changes anything. I doubt it. But this is how you get the plans, or at least the witch's costume. I have the hat. I know where to get the hat. And once I actually have the costume, I'm gonna stop, you know, trying to get it. But until I get it, I'm not gonna stop. I at least want the plan so I can make it, you know, make it over again. Oh yeah, I still gotta go do the creatures thing. Okay, let's see here. So I'm here. So I gotta face that way. And go back. I don't know if this is gonna matter any. Got the asshole that time. This is why they say probably gotta go recover the item from Bloody Frank's. Bloody Frank's, Bloody Frank's. Figures it would be the Blood Eagles. Oh well, I'm gonna have to get in a habit of always coming here at least every time I log on. Even if I don't ever server hop. It's not showing any issues with the modem, but it's not showing that it's in the green either.
Who goes there?
see if I remember how it worked doing this.
Hell yeah!
I think this is one of the places you can get up. Damn it. It's like you can't fucking go up there with power armor. Or you gotta be careful as dirt. Got that ass back on the phone. Well, the only thing that I've seen is all of your dead. A pipe pistol? That's it? The frick are all their damn workbenches? Chloe. So her name was Chloe. Wasn't sure if I remembered it or not. Just need one more. There's always supposed to be a workbench here. I don't see a workbench. That? Oh. I guess we'll just have to go down to the damn train station. Oh yeah, I wanted to go up and do Toxic Valley because I only have like 5 I have to do up here to count. I think it's 5. I know there's some scorched up there, so I can take pictures and at least kill one more scorched. No, if it does it one more time, then I'm gonna do that. And if I don't know if this is one of those things or not. Maybe you can make tea with them. Okay, let's see. Photo mode. See if that counted. Social. So, yeah, it did. Okay, so it doesn't say what to take pictures of. It just says to take pictures of stuff. So I took pictures of that. Let's see here. Impact wall. Alcohol hasn't yet. But I got all that I needed. You're not us either, so go die somewhere. That's what they run around saying. Not us, not us. You know, I'm still thinking that, I mean, at first I thought maybe it was the Enclave that, because it came from the Scorched Beast, but then, you know, where's the hive mind at, unless it's the Scorched Beast itself? But then there's these pods out in the mire that shoot shit at you, and they can't be a part of the Scorched Beast. I mean, they might be, but they don't look like it to me. So, Miss Annie Nanny. That's the one that you do the cold case with. I wonder if this will count if I take a picture of this. After we kill stupid here. My bad, stupid too. Well, you're not me, so go kiss my butt. See, now you're a bunch of dust. Should we laugh now or later? Okay. Hey, photo mode. It's a little blurry. Okay. No, this state does. West Virginia does have a water park. I just don't know if it's this water park. Because that would be cool, you know, to actually go on this thing. Choo choo! Breaking bread. I think what happens is this is some sort of a water ride, and this is what the train sticks to in order to stay on here. Choo choo! But there's also water gushing down this too. I think because that's what propels everything. It's not the tracks just hold the ride here. It doesn't propel it. The water does. Wow. What kind of crap is this? Looks like somebody was living in here. What I would like to know, I want somebody who's programs this game to tell me, hey, a bobblehead. I probably already have it, so I'll probably just end up selling it. I don't know if it matters how you get it, but it gives you part of the collection, and then there's always the thing. I want to know how these bungee boards. Pierce this thing, because if you look at it, I mean, my character's not the tallest because she's a girl, and she's not even down all the way into the feet. I mean, I don't even go all that way far down, I don't think. And even if I did, this protected by metal, not metal, yeah, metal. So how the fuck does that pierce the fucking thing and cause me to have health issues? Not to mention, how the fuck does the stinger pierce this thing and thingy? So you can just tell that, see, these boats are pushed by water. There's no what do you call it in here at all. So they have to be pushed by water. I mean, logic must prevail. Because there's nothing but water in, there's nothing but water, although you don't really see the water entering or exiting the thing. I mean, there's not even no pipes. But there's also no motorized there's also no see, there should be like water movement. I don't know how it pushes how the water is pushed up here and how that gets up here. There's nothing to pull it, and if you're getting in and out of there, how the frick does it get up here? Because there should be some sort of device right here that would pull this thing up here. Yeah, because here in Utah we have what we call a log flume. Basically, it's very similar to this project here, but it has a conveyor belt that pulls the water. First of all, the water propels the cars to the bottom of the conveyor belt, and then the conveyor carries it up to at the top of a hill, and then the thing goes flying down. Although we do have something called the Rattlesnake Rapids too, and even that has a conveyor belt. Because it starts you at the top, and then you float down it, and then when you get to the bottom, after you ride the ride, then you go back to the top on a conveyor belt, and the next person starts their journey where your journey ended, but also where your journey already started. See, that doesn't make any sense to me. I popped that already, and how did that damn thing hurt me? See, now if it comes down here, now this makes sense that the water would push the boats down this, and then they would be propelled through here and as long as there was water in here, which there would have to be, it makes sense that it would make its way to here. But what doesn't make sense is how the does this thing get up there in the first place? Because if it stopped here, then the water would be moving and it would have to go up, so there would have to be some sort of a conveyor, and there isn't one. It would be kind of interesting to know how this damn thing works, though. I play with it every couple of times I come here, just out of curiosity of how this contraption works. This looks like the entrance right here. Nobody asked you. I mean, but it would be cool to actually see that thing in operation. Burger tray. So I got done what I came to do. Let's see, so what else can we go take a picture of? Oh. I don't know if there's anything cool over at Like Holes. Oh yeah, I gotta check to make sure that other picture counted. I don't know if it matters, it doesn't really say. I gotta start getting the rest of these done. 17, yeah, it counted, so 3 more. So what do we want to take a picture of? Go back to Grafton. Alexa, what time is it? So let's see here. Oh, we went back to Grafton itself. We didn't go to the train station. I don't know what I would want to take a picture of here. Main Street. That's a scorched. Complete an event. There, I completed an event. Probably one of the easier events. See, all you gotta do is kill stupid here. And that's it, you're done. Is there really a trading post in here? See what plans old Greg has. You know, this shouldn't be allowed. Well, if you're fucking whatchamacallit, they should not be allowed to kill you or try to kill you while you're doing that. I never hated dogs until I played this video game. As much as I do now. This dogs better hope the hell that we don't ever end up in a post-apocalyptic frickin' world, because I'm expecting them to be just like they are in this damn video game. And I'm gonna flip and kill them even if they don't attack me. Well, they can't come in here, so we're pretty much good. And we can fast travel out of here at any time. I just came to this area to get pictures, and now I ended up fucking thinking. This is something I was talking about either earlier on in the probably in part 1 of the videos. What is that? Red? Oh, so my gun's breaking. But you go into the newspaper office and you get some stuff. This is the stuff that you get. Let me see, which one is this one? This one's this one right here. That one right there that my gun is pointed at, this is the one that you get from there. This one right here is the one you get from Sam Blackheart's office. This one right here you get from Van Lowe. So you get this from the taxidermy down in Lewisburg. This one right here you get from Leah DeSalvo's house in the middle of effing nowhere. This right here you get from the sheriff's department out in I don't know how you say that. Not Grafton. I don't think it's that far out, is it? Oh, right here, however you say that name of that town right there. You come, ideally, after you found the place, if you haven't done it, you come in from the north. And then the police station will be as you're coming in on the left-hand side. If you come in from this way, you have to go through the whole damn town, and then it'll be on the right. So ideally you want to come in from the north, so this way. And if you've claimed this or that, you'll probably want to sneak over there and around, because there's some, unless you want to take on the mole miners, because there's a shit ton of mole miners in that damn town. One of the map fragments, on the other hand, the hardest one to get, I think, well, maybe two, is from this Morgantown High School. Yeah, there's one in that Morgantown High School, which you would go to anyway if you were doing the overseer's personal mission that she has you do. You just would have to look upstairs and go into a kind of a side little area. It's kind of in a side classroom, which is where it is. It's kind of complicated. It's the only one that's complicated. I mean, all of them are pretty easy to find once you know what you're looking for and once you know what they thingy. But the map fragments, you turn on this black light, and they give you that code. That code allows you into Vault 79. Well, it doesn't allow you inside the Vault 79. It allows you to the vault door itself because it's hidden. Then you got, then you got to go to Gasman, Spelunker, Teach, which is the one at the high school. That's the one I just said. And then the Meat, the Cryptic, and the Hollow. So you got to go to a church. You got to go to the Mothman Museum for that one. You got to go to the Meat, which is a restaurant out in forget where that is, but it's in the Mire area somewhere. And Spelunker, that of course is Canny Caverns. The Gas Man, that's the big gas station at the top. The one, you know, that's like a big one. That's the only big one that there is. And the Hollow is a church in the Mire. And once you get those 6 map fragments, you throw them up there on that ball. And it's an unmarked, unquest, and it will never tell you where to go. It'll only give you hints. This one will give you hints. This one won't tell you shit. I've done both of them, and I have never found no way to thingy. And then you put them up there, and once they're there, you can't put this. Once you pick this shit up, you can't put it anywhere. So, I mean, maybe people said that you need a data mine, but you don't have to data mine to find it. Which is one of the reasons why after I found out about it and then I figured it out, you know, each one of these locations you would eventually go to. I mean, you may not know where to take it, but you'll eventually you'll go to these 5 places. You'll go to Sam Blackwell's office. You'll go to this newspaper office. You'll go here if you did that quest. I think you go, I don't know how you go here, but you'll go there. There's a workshop not too far from it, and there's also something out in her shed, because I think she is some sort of a scientist that used to work at Octos Pharma. These you will eventually uncover most of them. You might have issues finding them, but if you know you figure them out, you might come here, you might not. The door is open if you'll actually come here or not. I don't know if I want to do this, but they should reset and go back to wherever they were when they couldn't get me. I wanted to just see what the dude at the newspaper had. Wonder if we can sneak back over to the high school and finish looking at his inventory without having to kill all the damn super mutants in downtown. And that's another thing. How the fuck did the super mutants get all the way up here? They shouldn't be up here, by my calculations. Yeah, the game needs to either pull them the fuck out or explain how they got here. I want backstories for the entire damn game. I know that my character was in a vault for 20 years, but what was she before that? What was she before she went into the vault? Was she one of the kids in the vault? Was she had in the vault? Which is why, see, you can pawn shop, Grafton, you can always find it because of this stick. It's leaning against it. I mean, you come here anyway. You can see that is the mayor's office. And this is the technical mayor. started out as the mayor's assistant. Maybe we should get a picture of this, just for fun. Whoops, wrong switch. I want a picture of the stupid computer. Okay, there's one. That's what's left of the actual mayor right there.
So boring.
Let's see what else we can take a picture of. There. Toxic Valley complete. Now we wait. Yeah, my gun's gonna break. Yeah, that's another thing that pisses me off to no end. Is that my guns are breaking way too damn quick in this damn game. I don't want to take on the whole fucking town. I'm super redemptive, not to mention stupid head.
What?
Maybe it's not in high school. Maybe it's the maybe it's the um
Here's the tricks on me again.
maybe it's the post office. Must be the post office then.
unit is specialized in deploying
What the fuck?
following morale initiatives. Cheer, joy, holly, and holly.
How the fuck did this bust?
Due to the harmless nature of this unit's exterior, the action within the full
Down?
is unavailable at this time.
That doesn't get any better than this, does it?
Scanning for none. Boys and girls. Scanning. Scanning. None would be located. This world has become a desolate nightmare. Happy holidays. Will not be accepting request to stay on.
I thought you were going to bed.
We
Yeah, I laid down for a bit and
for the
it didn't work out.
And I came back and fucking that window right there on the second floor fucking was busted out.
Yeah, I saw that when I was loading in. I heard you say something like, "What the fuck?"
I don't know if another player would have done that or fucking their stupid
No, probably just a monster. Another player would have got wanted.
I know that the whatchamacallits across the street are always there.
where are
Always shooting at it. I think they broke my upper greenhouse window a couple of times.
here for their safety.
Let's see, what was I doing now? Okay, we need to scrap all my junk. Need to see if I can fix any of my damn guns that are broken. Let's see here. Okay, workshop repair. That's fixed. And what else needs to be fixed?
Did you get this crazy ass saw yet? What's it called? Let me look at it.
That saw, yeah. I think I just got it today.
Yeah, the auto axe. Super wicked.
Mankind is
You
a
see, I probably haven't claimed it yet.
on this gentle planet.
Scoreboard.
I'll send you an invite, that way I can hear you better.
Oh, yeah.
Turn the TV off. If you gotta go anytime you want to do this, but I'm taking time till I feel a little tired. See, what happened with me, around 3:30 in the afternoon, I wasn't on anything, man. I was just laid down. Next thing you know, it's like fucking 12 o'clock at night.
Huh.
I don't know, sometimes the body tells you to gotta rest.
Well, some people can live off of a few hours of sleep. Some people need a lot more.
Accessing logging line parameters. Loading.
So what are they trying to do now?
Ready
Let's
to
see.
make
Yeah. I fixed those two guns. And was I gonna? Oh, I didn't even see that. I just create a casual team.
Well, somebody's attacking your face.
Who?
Yeah.
It's always good to see you around.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Evaluating naughtiness level.
Farm.
Evaluation complete. Naughtiness level. Exceed all projections. What has this world become?
Ooh, almost attacked your base. You do that. Your Sanitron right full of goodies. Do you not lock it?
It was
You know how to lock
locked.
it, right? Okay. It's not locked.
I forgot to lock this one. I locked the other
Yeah,
one.
I don't have a problem with leaving my other stuff open. I think I told you the other night. You can take whatever you want, but stay out of my like Sanitron thing there. Mine's the new Polo one because I use them.
Likely
I use it for grenades.
total collapse.
Hey,
Yeah, I'll drop you something. Here's something for you. Oh shit, I don't have none. I can make some.
like
I'll
what?
give you some really crazy. These are like nasty grenades, man. They'll blow anything up completely. It's hold on. 1, 2.
I gotta get on this side if I want to lock it.
Yeah, these things. I'll go find you where you at. There you are. I'm gonna drop these for you. Now these things will blow up your mother. I mean, these things are very, very, very bad.
Naughty children.
These things will blow up anything. Man, these are brutal. You throw one of those at a super mutant, that's the end of the end. You throw one of those at a Snallygaster or whatever. Just throw one of the Grafton monster. It'll blow them up to death. One will kill them.
I already killed the grafted monster.
Yeah, I like looking at that.
Oh. Happy holidays. And loading. Happy New Year.
Let's see.
Got killed a few times there by those fucking frogs. Yeah, those are tough punch, those trogs, and mostly the boss. Today was a legendary one. Trog, I don't know what the exact name is. It's like the leader of the trogs, and he attacks like your final base at the end, and you have to come back, and then a whole bunch of other ones. The other ones are simple. But he's pretty tough, and today was the first time I ever fought him when he was Legendary? I must have died 5 times. That's annoying. I was throwing those grenades at them, they weren't doing nothing to us. Hit me once, I'd be like half my life be gone, I'd go get a step back. I thought I already joined the team. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I already joined it. Alright, you can hear me no problem, right?
I can hear you fine.
Okay, yeah, okay, because I changed my, wasn't sure if when I changed my settings I fucked it up. Yeah, I already did my daily this morning.
Cannot resolve.
Sometimes the Sanitron is irritating. I don't know if the Collectrons are the same thing, the same way, but you lock the terminal and the collection base separately.
Yeah, it's locked now.
Is the terminal
Good
locked?
red. It's locked. When I go up to it, it's all in red, and it says you gotta have level 3 skill to open it. I'm not gonna open it. Then I'll be one.
Because it's not showing that the terminal is locked.
Yeah, it's locked. No, come touch your Sanitron.
The Sanitron itself is locked, but it's not.
Yeah,
I know one time I had to lock. Well, I had to lock the terminal and the other part.
Yeah, it's locked, dude.
That's good.
It's locked. This is a pretty big base. I remember when I used to make my bases really big when I first started playing.
I don't like having
But then
small ones.
I couldn't use anything that I would get in the atomic shop, so then I started making my bases smaller because I needed. Because I had like I'd buy some structures and stuff. Like I remember when I was playing on the slide and water slide and shit like that. Yeah, then they won't fit in. I wish the budget was a little bigger, but.
I wish it was a lot bigger. I mean, I don't understand how the other people that have them, it's not that they don't use more than they do.
Yeah, this is a pretty lot of space built on the building. Can't suppose.
Well, this one right here was like I think you was here. I was like was 4 levels, not just the 2. So I made it a lot smaller than it was.
If you are not satisfied with your gift, this unit is not authorized to make.
And I moved the because I moved what's her face up to my other camp, and I moved my armor workstation upstairs here to fill
Oh,
the
you got
space.
one of those. I'm gonna use your armor station. I have to look at my power armor. I gotta fix that right up.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should switch to the other one, because the other one seems like it's a little smaller, a little bit more compact. Let's see here. I wonder if I put this in the way. I wonder if he'd still be able to get past it.
Great place here.
Might have to move it up just a little. There, now you can squeeze through there. Oh, still can.
This armor that I got here, or the paint job, I like it. It's it's called the Black Brand.
Okay, there, now I can get through.
Due to the hardened nature of this unit's exterior,
It almost makes me wonder if the game keeps making stuff blow up on the base because it wants me to move it. Because they want you to move your shit. They don't like you leaving it in one place.
See my armor?
Mm-hmm. Which one is that?
It's called the Black Rider. It's one of the 4 horsemen.
This is a paint job? Which power armor did you put it on?
T65.
T65. I have a T65. I don't have the plans for it or anything, but I have all the pieces. That's, according to everything I've read, that's the only way to get it. Unless you're really super lucky and get the plans for it. Whoops.
I gotta go faction shit in at some point to the legendary machine at one of those train stations. One nearby. Not really. We don't have to. I don't know if they have, I didn't look, to be honest with you. I don't know if they have another ally, like how you have Beckett at your camp. I don't know if they have another one for this port. They didn't for the last one. I thought that was a little disappointing.
Have what for what?
What do you know? Your camp allies, like how you have Beckett. I don't know if there's a new one on this board. I never looked.
Was there one on last month's board?
No, there wasn't for last month, but there was for every single other one.
Huh.
One board, they had 2 of them. Not just 1, 2 camp allies.
I fear for their safety.
Female cook and this black dude that was a doctor or something like that.
Oh, the doctor dude?
I didn't use either one of them.
You can get him from what's his face not at the foundation, I think.
Well, you can buy him there?
Yeah. If you want to get the doctor, dude.
Yeah,
oh,
no, I don't
slappy
need him.
icon, nope. Some more of those. Some caps. Some sort of a weird vacuum cleaner. Paint. Legendary script, more atoms, gold, paint, City of Steel frame for photo mode, perk cards, a union leg, a pit steel barrel, something stupid, union excavator paint. More atoms. Let's see, what's this? Union
Did you kill a
Marine
Deathclaw
paint.
yet today?
Huh?
Did you kill a Deathclaw today?
Yeah. Tried to do a 2-for-1, but it didn't work. I can get the Pittsburgh Palace halfway through. More atoms.
I'm
Some
at
sort of a hat.
level 43.
Some Union X1 paint. More gold, whatever the frick that is. An icon. Some Union armor. So I guess if you, by the time you get to the end, you'll have armor. This day, if somebody has Fallout first, I guess you would get perk cards and nuclear key cards. And then there's another one of those saw things. Legendary script.
Yeah, that pissed some people off about the Fallout first people getting extra rewards, and also you get a bonus hike, 5%, 10%, and 25% added on to your score. And some people didn't like that, but they called it pay to win.
You can pay to win on this whole board if you want.
Yeah, people do it too, and I'm not joking. You can find videos where they bought everything on the board the very first day. Man, I wouldn't do that. I don't care if I had $1 million. That just would kill the fun.
Well, the only time that I would ever do it if I was going to do it on the last one, because there was a reward that I wanted on, not the last board, I think, or the board before that.
No, I mean from this person on YouTube bought them the very first day the scoreboard came out. He bought every one from the very first to the very end. And
Based on
$50.
number of registered.
Yeah, like I said, I would only buy spots on the board if there was something I wanted really bad and there was no chance that I was going to get there normally before the end.
Well, my friend got stuck on some heavy duty work. He couldn't get off work. He was working almost every day. So he ended up having to buy a PlayStation card a couple boards ago. He had to pay $20 so he could complete the board because he wasn't able to do it. He wasn't home. He was working. And there's a bunch of rewards that he wanted. And he even said to me, he's like, if I give you my PlayStation password, Matt, can you log in and do my dailies for me? And I said, no. He goes, why? I said, because if you get caught doing that, they'll delete both of our accounts. I'm not taking the risk. Hey, fuck that.
They can't delete your account for that.
It's illegal. It is. You're not allowed to log in with somebody else's PlayStation account unless it's one of... If you have a PlayStation account, right, and you have a bunch of different handles, let's say you have one for you, one for your granddaughter, one for your grandson, one for your wife, that's different. But if you used my password and PlayStation found out, it says you're not allowed to log into somebody's PlayStation that's not on your master account. So and there's videos on YouTube of people talking about they lost their whole game and everything from doing that. Not Fallout, other ones like Call of Duty. And I showed my buddy the video I was talking about. I said, this is why I can't risk it. And he's like, I didn't know that. And I said, you can't log in with somebody else's password. And it's not on your master account. I have two other accounts.
I don't even see why they would even care.
Because you can cheat. In a way, you can cheat for games. Some games, you can do that. You can be able to... You could have one guy constantly... You go out with one account, you get all the supplies, and then use it like a mule. I don't really know what the reason is, but you're not allowed. The bottom line is you could hit Google and type it in. It will tell you that you could lose your whole account. You lose that entire game that you got caught cheating on. All the progress, everything, you be banned.
Holiday.
People have been banned from this game too from cheating. Most of the people that get banned from this game are from PC users, people on the computer, from cheating using hacks and stuff and cheat codes.
Well, I don't see how using somebody else's account would be cheating. Especially if you're doing them. Especially if you're just logging on and doing them, you know, like to do their dailies and stuff. I mean, how is that cheating?
No, everyone appears to have died. This is terrible. Error.
Other things I can see. I mean, like if you used it like you were saying with the mule, where you used it so you could get all the stuff. Although I don't understand how you would do that.
I don't know. A long time ago, years ago, like 15 years ago, this same friend, we don't know more, but we used to play Warcraft all the time. And I had his password, and because he used to work pretty shitty hours, and I used to log into his password all the time on my computer and do all of his dailies for Warcraft, and he had no problem. And you weren't supposed to do that either. We could have lost those accounts, but I told him on the PlayStation when I just couldn't risk it.
Well, I don't see it. I mean,
Plus, I told him, tell your fucking wife to get a job. You shouldn't have to work 2 jobs for your wife to sit at home. It doesn't work. Fucking lazy fucking bitch. I said, how come your wife don't work? Oh, she has anxiety issues. I said, bullshit, she's fucking lazy, and you know it. That's why she's fucking fat. Don't mean to be a cunt, but that's the truth, man. It's not fair that he has to work 2 jobs because she's lazy. But his own fault. She must be doing something that he likes, because I would have jumped her a long time ago. It's not right. You shouldn't have to work for 2 people if the other one's just as healthy as you are. I can understand if the person's sick or something, but I don't know. Love's strange, eh? You know, some people do some pretty strange stuff. I guess I probably have too. I almost thought for a second you had a lab coat on. I was jumping, and I had a different view of you. It almost like you were wearing like a doctor's lab coat. Nope.
My other what's her face has a lab coat on, but Beckett doesn't. You know, I don't know why you can't buy alcohol from him. I don't know if you can or not. I mean, I've never tried, but I think I've tried it at other people's camps that have him, and I haven't been able to do anything with him. I mean, what's the purpose?
He won't sell me nothing.
I mean, what's the purpose of it? I mean, other than you can do missions for him after the main missions. That's an interesting outfit. So that other I'm surprised that other outfit isn't back here at the back in the thingy with this.
I think Apollo first gives you the dancing notes too, and then when you loot, and then if you don't want Apollo first anymore, you get to keep them. They don't go away. The only thing that goes away is your box. Everything else that you got on Follow First is always yours and never disappears.
Even the camp?
Yeah, they always have camp items, eh? And let's just say you had Follow First for 6 months or even a month, and you had all the free stuff, and then you quit, didn't want it no more. All that free stuff you got with Follow First, you can still use. Like for instance, this dance, that comes with Follow First. and then let's just say you quit follow first, you'd always have the dance forever. They give you two dances. They give you that one, and they give you another one.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind keeping that. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind keeping the survival camp though. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, the little survival tent. That's so cool. I like parking mine at. Usually I have mine at Flatwoods because I'm always going there so much.
And you get to pick what you have, right?
There's a whole bunch of them. There's like a Christmas one. There's Brotherhood of Steel type one. There's a Raider one. There's a Settler one.
What's the Brotherhood of Steel one?
The Brotherhood of Steel one looks like kind of like a one of those like broken tanks.
I thought that was the normal one.
Like part of a vehicle that you live inside of, so you can't.
And then what's that meditation one? What's that meditation thing that you can get? That's Brotherhood of Steel.
The med tent?
No, it's not the med tent. It's the
Oh, the med tent's that one's responders.
No, it's it's like a meditation thing. It says meditation or something. I've seen it. I mean, it's basically like the tower, except for they took all the top part of the tower off, and it's just one floor.
I'm not sure. Somebody's at my vending machine buying away.
I can see they're there to camp. I don't know what they're buying.
Somebody bought my portable toilet for 10 caps.
Portable toilet?
Oh, looks like that. Portable toilet. Looks like that person take a shit wherever he goes.
I don't see
Well,
how. I never shit anywhere, so I don't even see why you'd even need it.
Oh, just some people like making their camps look a certain way, I guess. I've seen some pretty creative people out there. Like those porta potties that I'm talking about. I've seen people make like camps and they have the porta potties outside, and it looks just like a camp, like a summer camp construction thing. Yeah, pretty creative people out there. I wish I was as creative as some of those people out there for making bases.
I can't believe it.
One of these days I should really look up on YouTube a good base and copy the plan. I would like to do the UFO one. Have you seen the UFO ones? Boy, oh boy, they ever look cool.
I've seen a bunch of different UFO ones.
Yeah, they make their camp look like a UFO floating.
Yeah, they don't have the UFO junk anymore. They took it out a while back.
No, they built it like using like you can build a UFO. Like all you have to just go on a YouTube video for Apollo 76 how to build a UFO camping. You don't need no atomic shock stuff. No, you don't need no atomic stuff to make one of those UFOs. You can just make it out of wood, made out of metal.
You don't have to have any plans?
Well, you have to have plans, but you don't need like special, plans like from the atomic shop and nothing. Just plans like just about any kind of plans, like wiring, metal building, just the ones you find in the game. Never tried to make a UFO base. Maybe I will after I'm done this season. Do it sometime in the winter.
Subroutine 7. Failed to launch. Likely wrong. Total collapse of society. Oh,
Where'd I get the lunchbox? I don't remember having
I wish I could reach more
register naughty children. This unit is suffering from a severe gold shortage.
There's the glasses that comes with it.
Interesting. So when was this in the atomic shop the last?
A real long time ago, so it should be popping up someday. Like, I don't know, last winter?
Last winter?
That was the last time I'd seen it. This thing's old. This thing's been around for a couple of years.
Gathering presents.
Well, last
It'll
winter
show
was
back
just
up,
last winter was just last year, and it's almost only going on for 1 year at the moment.
Last winter they had it out. I'm pretty sure they did it. Sometime around this time of year, last year, I thought they had it out. But it's old, eh? It's been out for a couple of years. I think it was out the very first year of the game. I never bought it the first year. When I bought it, it was like a couple $100 cheaper, a couple hundred caps cheaper was on sale.
Caps?
Or Adams, I'm sorry, Adams.
Great place here.
No, I wish you could make it and give it to your buddies. That'd be kind of cool. Oh yeah, should I show you something? I guess I can do that.
Attempted to decorate local fauna with a
Go all the way down here.
nose,
I'm gonna show
failure
you
case,
how to get that red dress.
possessed
Grab
two
it.
heads, cannot
Are you looking at me like that, boy, doggy?
How come these will go over, but the actual plans won't?
This unit
It
has
keeps
been
saying the
programmed
stash
to
box is
be
full.
jacked up within all.
That's stupid.
A happy holiday.
But papers will go over.
Initiating. Happy holidays.
Things are nice about game.
Yeah, excuse me, anytime you want to fast travel to me,
Short list.
I'll show you about that red dress. It's actually a quest, I think that's what it is, Fort Farms.
A quest.
I think there is. But anyway, I do know that the red dresses. This is the spot for the red dress.
It's right where you
only
are,
spot.
right? It's like you're right there with it right now, or
Oh, I'm at the spot if you want to know how to get to it. But it doesn't mean it's going to be there. It's pretty hard to find, but I know exactly where it is when it is there.
as long I thought it was there as long as you don't pick up anything that ain't red.
Yeah, you don't pick anything up. You can server hop until you find it. So I don't know if you've done the quest here. There's an elevator that makes things really quick and short. But I think the elevator don't work. Didn't do the quest. It don't matter, we'll find out in a second.
Yeah, I can go in the elevator. I've done both quests.
Okay, so we gotta go in here. Inside Fort Defiance.
Or Allegheny Insane Asylum. I know somebody said there's a bunch of different colors for these nurses' outfits.
Yeah, there are, but there's only one that people really want.
Huh?
Yeah, there are, but the only one that's really rare is the red one. All the other ones are simple to get. You gotta go.
I've only gotten the brown one, so.
Can you go up the elevator here?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go up the elevator.
To the 3rd floor. Because it can't be on the 4th floor, can it? Stupid door.
Now, it's either in here, on a bed, which it's not, I don't see it.
There's a military bag.
Yeah. You see any of them on the bed, you should never grab them unless it's red. Then, well, there's nothing in there. I'll show you the other spots. They're all on the same floor. And if you don't find nothing, then you just serve up and do it again and again and again and again and again.
So is it on a specific bed?
You don't know. I don't even know. Nobody knows. It could be on one of those beds, but there's nothing there. I'll show you another spot. Come down here. It'll be in one of these 2 rooms if it's there. Down here is one room. On the beds again, nothing. I don't see anything. And the other ones, there's a washroom here. This is the room I found it in. When I found it in here, and it was right there on this bench. It was right there. That's where it was. And that's that. There's nothing
What the
here.
fuck is that noise?
Oh, that's a sounds like a Wendigo.
Here?
He's on the other side. But anyway, that's the spot. You just come up here and do that over and over and over and over.
Well, because I found this is the only place that it's at?
Yeah, on this floor. That's the only, either in that room or one of the 2 at the end.
Because I've been here like half a dozen times and I've never ran
Oh,
across
I've been
it.
here for, I tried off and on for almost 3 years before I got it.
Huh.
Other people have got it in the first month of the game.
Yeah, because I found other dresses, but I've never found that one. Now, it's the red nurse's outfit, right? Not the red dress.
Oh no, the red nurse's asylum outfit.
Because the red dress, I know how to get the red dress, the actual red dress.
This one.
I've gotten it a half a dozen times. Doesn't look red. Where's red on it? Oh, the top part?
In the hat.
And it has the hat, and the hat's with it.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think so. But the hat's not hard to find. It's just the dress.
Because I thought it was like out there somewhere in Neverland.
Oh, no. Top floor, one of those 3 rooms. I wasted so much time going to the other parts of the building.
Yeah,
Watch
see,
the YouTube video.
I found one. I found one there. I found one on that bench once, but it wasn't red. And I
Oh
don't.
yeah, I've got every one of them. They're not hard to find except for the red. You find all the other ones, no problem. There's like a blue one, a green one,
Where's the
pink
other
one.
ones at?
They just are randomly are inside that building.
This building or?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's no special spot because everything's like random. But the red ones are on that only floor that I showed you. The red ones aren't on the other side of the room, or sorry, the other side of the building. You'll never find it. It's only on that floor.
And so the only trick is don't grab anything red.
Yeah,
Don't
and then
grab
you just
anything.
use a server hop, like log off and wait like a minute or something, and then log back on, and you'll be on another server. You just keep doing that over and over and over till you get sick of it or you find it. But that's the key to it. You got a server hop. Once it's not there, you just log out, wait like a minute or so, log back in another world, another server, different one. Yeah, because once you pick that up, I think it's 75 times you gotta pick it up again until that refreshes that spot for a red one. 75 times, holy shit.
Oh, because I picked up the dresses, flipping on the floor, flipping every time I run across them.
I used to do the same thing. Live and learn. Watched a few videos. You see, when you have those, when you have the safes, if you're looking for technical data, if you lose the safe, you'll never have a chance to get that technical data again until it refreshes like 12 hours later. So you're not supposed to touch the safe. You're looking for. Don't take nothing out of it unless there's technical data. If that's what you're looking for.
Technical data.
Yeah, you know those technical datas that you can find and then you hand them in at Fort Atlas?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you always find them in the safes.
You always find those in safes.
Well, not always. Like, they're usually in safes, those technical datas, and you hand them in at Fort Atlas, and then that chick gives you a bunch of XP, a certain amount of XP. I forget her name.
Scribe Valdez.
Yeah, something like that. That sounds right.
Well, I probably fucked up this the chance of me getting it this time because I picked up other shit that wasn't red. But it's probably gonna not respawn until I spawn back in and anyway.
Oh no, it won't respawn. You got a server hop, but I'm just showing you that's the spot. Go to the Port Settler Foundation there, and right beside it. Anytime you want to try.
The foundation. You gotta start your game from the foundation.
No, you don't have to. I'm just saying that saves you caps. It's so far away. It's the closest thing to the foundation's the closest free spot to it for fast travel.
Well, you can go to Fort Atlas too, and now you can go to White Springs Resort for free now too. When it used to cost.
Yeah.
I was mad when they first did that because I couldn't, go straight to the downstairs. But if you go to the north door and you go in the north door, then you can go to the shops downstairs.
That was the worst place to go in the game the first couple months. The game came out with Winter Springs because all the guys that thought the game was like Call of Duty, they hung out there and just attacked people. They never got me because I never went there at the beginning because that's all I heard was if you went there you got killed. Maybe that like people just trolling. That was a while before they changed things. Like they didn't have passive back then. You could put yourself in a pacifist mode and not have people fucking be a jerk to you. Back then, it was they would just shoot you, and that started the fight. And then they changed it where you had to fight back and start the fight. But the other guy could pound on you and destroy your armor, but he wouldn't like kill you. So then they changed the pacifist mode and regular mode.
Where'd you go at?
Well, I had to go to Flatwoods for a minute.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I had to wait to fast travel. Unless that Wendigo is in the building, but I've never seen a Wendigo in this building. Of course, I've never killed everything in it.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
The other side of what? The whole building, or just the other side of a wall?
No, the other side of the asylum. There's an awful lot of really tough, high-level ghouls, and then on the second floor is the Wendigo. It's usually a glowing one too. Not always, but usually.
Well, I found Wendigos in other places, but like sometimes.
I never found the Wendigo as tough as I thought it should have been tougher. I'm not saying now because my character is high level, but even back then, the one thing that was tough though was the Sheep Squad. Man, he was tough.
Is that the Assaultron impersonating the Sheep Squatch, or the actual Sheep Squatch?
No, the real Sheep Squatch. No, that one that does the impersonation one. That's that one quest where a whole bunch of players to jump on that. I forget the name of it. Yeah, that imposter Sheep Squatch is pretty tough. He's killed me lots of times on that public event. And then sometimes they'll have that public event that we're talking about for your daily, and then I'll go on a public server all day, server hop. Never find that goddamn fucking quest, or I mean, never see that daily now. Never pissed me off.
I haven't seen it since. I haven't seen it since. I haven't seen. Huh. I didn't see you could come and smack me, motherfucker. I can hear that stupid a code carrying freaking idiot, but I don't even waste my time with those anymore since I found out about the website. I only was going to do it once to see how easy it could be done to actually figure out the damn code to launch the missiles. But there's a website that'll give you all three of the codes for all three missile silos. All you have to do is...
Yeah, I've used that a long time ago. A couple of years ago, I had to... Probably the same study. looked it up there. My buddy and I, yeah, we went through the whole damn thing, set off a missile, and then fucking his work called. He had to go right after he set the missile off. I'm like, are you serious?
Well, at least he was there until you did it. Oh, here's a glowing one, but it's
But
not
we
a
were doing it on
Wendigo.
a private. We were doing it on a private server, like on his world or my world. I can't remember. So when he left, it was just me. So I didn't even go over to it.
Here, fall down. Fall
No way I
down.
can do Scorpion by myself. There's people that can do it, but not me.
Oh, you found your way back up. Okay, well, let's see if we can push you back off. Well, now it don't matter because now you're dead. That glowing one is dead, except for it's a whatchamacallit. What do you mean I suffer from glower paresthesis? The fuck is that?
Better than swamp scratch.
Wonder where they got all the weird fucking names for all the weird diseases you can get in this damn game. I wonder whose crazy idea that was.
I think I'm gonna go grab myself a quick bite to eat. Might be back in just a bit.
Okay. A vacuum tube. Well, why the fuck can't we get these vacuum tubes and go give them to Warren or whatever her fucking name is? It's so irritating sometimes the way that they make you do this and that and that. I find all these perfectly good vacuum tubes all over the frickin' place. And they're useless. I mean, they're good for parts and that's about it. Glowing fuck, what the fuck ever that crazy crap is. I don't see the other one anyplace. Found the lab coat though. But I don't see the usually when the lab coat's here, the other thing's here too. The Brotherhood fatigues. They're not. What the fuck? Oh, that's a... Well, at least I got the lab coat. Where's Stupid Head? I don't really want him, but I'm just curious to know what the number, what the letter of the code piece is. I was just gonna write them down and not ever pick them up. See if you actually have to be in physical possession of the actual code pieces. Here, stupid. Oh, there he is. He's dead. Oh, good. So Alpha Silo Code Piece U1. I'll take the hairbrush. You can keep your code piece. I don't want it. All they do is expire in a week if you don't use them. So unless you're actually going to try to figure out the code, they really don't. Didn't they launch a nuke earlier today? Nope. Thought they did. I swore they launched a nuke earlier today. Damn, that thing's annoying while you're right on top of it. I don't know that I'm going to try to server hop, but it's good to know that they're up there where I've always went and never ran across them. I could probably walk back up around there from here. But these are the things you have to find the location of pallet integrity. You got to start at this one. You got to go find the next one, and you got to find the one that's. I think there's one inside the Good Luck Johnny. Who the fuck is just Johnny character? See, there's Fort Defiance right there. See, and this comes around here. So they didn't launch any missiles in this server. Interesting. I wonder if I can go find some pictures to go take in the Cranberry Bog while I'm down here. Let's go over and take a picture of the album. Oh, good. He doesn't see me standing over here looking stupid in the middle of the fucking field. Let's see. So, let's see. So we got to go to challenges. We got to see how many I've actually taken to see how many I got to go. Okay, we're at Allegheny Insane Asylum. Let's see here. So go over to challenges, push the thumb pad. So it looks like all I gotta do is level up and complete a daily op on a team, and I will have done all the challenges on the list. I completed an event, hacked a terminal, killed those 5 idiots while I was drunk, killed a deathclaw, planted crops in my camp / workshop. Okay, so those ones are done. Weeklies, let's see. Critical hit on an enemy. Complete 7 events. Wow. I doubt I'm going to be able to do that in 3 hours. So we want to go down to social. Okay, we want cranberry. Oh, I've gotten 5, so that means I need 15 to get the 40 atoms.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What happens when someone drops a nuke?
When someone drops a nuke, as long as it ain't on you, nothing.
What are they doing though?
Well, basically, it's they use the nukes to activate events. Most of the time, it's on an event, unless they just want to be prickheads. Then they can pretty much.
Oh, okay.
But they can't launch. They can't put a nuke down in any of the foresty area. They can pretty much shoot anything else, but nothing in the forest area of the game. So if your camp is there, that would be the worst thing. Is if your camp was underneath it, then it would get destroyed. But other than that, it's not a biggie. So where do we want to take this picture? We don't want to trigger stupid heads. Well, that's a good picture. We'll get that. So, photo mode activated. Okay, get a picture. I don't know that I really want this picture, but I can always delete it later. So that should be 16 pictures here in the Cranberry Bog area. Not 16, but I have 6, I mean. 6 pictures minus 20. But one of the primary, usually they will shoot a fossil site down here in the Cranberry Bog area. Because there's this Fisher site, a couple of them down here, and it starts an event called what do they call that event again? I know I've done it twice. But once you get a little higher, usually 50 is a good number to do, and then I gotta go to data. That's right, data events. It didn't show up. I didn't get credit for it, I guess, unless it's because it's so common, and it's not a special event. It's a really common one. Colossal Problems is not a one, and I got credit for that. Now that event triggers when they drop nuke on Mongola Mine. If you've made it to the foundation, you'll run across a lady standing over there by the power armor stuff, the workstation, and you have to do Colossal Problems for her. Turns out her dad is the boss you have to fight at the bottom of that mine, and the only way to open the mine up is to nuke it. And if you can't nuke and you want to get that thing over with, you have to have somebody who can go nuke it for you to start that event. Because that's the only way to open that mine. I've tried everything else. I've tried the little mini nukes that are in the game, are part of, in this little gun that you can get. Okay, so we did that. So now we're down at Watoga. If you're the person that's in my group with me, if there's any place that you haven't been to that you want to go, you should say something, because if you've never been there, you know, you can't go there unless. But if you're in a group with somebody, you can fast travel to them for not only free, but you can go there while they're down there. And any other place that they want to go, any other places that you want to go or need to go or whatever. Other than that, you have to use the heel toe express to get there, because there's no automobiles or transportation other than the fast travel. Wow. A minute there, I thought that was idiot. Although right now I'm down in Watoga, and if you do come to Watoga, because I'm down here, as soon as you get here, fast travel out immediately. And the reason is because there's this quest you have to do down here. And if you don't, every robot in this damn town, in this city, will try to kill you. Clear up until you do this quest called Mayor for a Day, and then they'll stop. Basically, they were infected with a virus, and the quest, you go get the antivirus, and then you have to upload it, and then then they stop trying to kill you. There he is. How'd you get in here?
I was joining for XP.
Well, XP, and if you've never been to a spot, then, you know, and they're there, then that's another good reason to do it. Oh, it's not down here. Huh. Someone must have got it, or I didn't end up in a different server. Also, there's a shop down here. I'm not at it yet, but there's a shop down here that has really good plans. You can't build anything in this game unless you have pans, except for there's a few exceptions to that rule. Which, if you build your camp on a resource, you can build an extractor, and you don't need plans for the extractors. Oh, here it is. This trading post.
Hi there, citizen. Super Duper Mart is where you will
Come
find
here to
a
Old Phoenix
of
here, and
foods.
you can get any of the following plans if you don't have them.
Super duper deals. Welcome. Hello.
A .50 caliber machine gun,
Welcome to
a 10 millimeter
Future of Grocery Store.
submachine gun. Oh, it's a drum magazine. And then that's some sort of rifle receiver, and that's a scope. Auto grenade launcher, whatever that is. combat shotgun long V scope. Wow. Oh, the servers are shutting down in less than 30 minutes. Yeah. It's just this server. If you still want to play, you can go to a different server. Let's see,
Bruh, I'm struggling on ammo.
Can't pronounce that one, but some sort of a gun. Wow, that's 2,772 caps. The high-tech bench? How is it high-tech? Some people like getting the metal building set. That's $17.60. If you want to get that. It's down here where I am. A plasma gun. These are the plans for the plasma gun. This isn't the wonder if I got the plasma gun, because I don't remember seeing one. I can waste 800 caps. If I don't have it, I can just sell it in my vending machine. The powered gate. Don't know why anybody would want that. I don't know that I want it. The really cool plans was once you get one of the power armors, you can get the T45. There's some T45 mods. The blood cleaner, that one's really good. The calibrated shocks, that one's definitely good. I use that one myself, but just not for the T45. And the cooling assembly, I don't know what the frick that does. The emergency protocol, that below 50% health speed increases. That's kind of a cool mod to have too. And let's see, the med pump's one I personally have. I like this one. I don't have it for the T45, but I have it for the excavator. And if you're low in your health, it'll it'll give you a stim pack automatically. Although there is a card that a perk card that does that. But it's cool that does it. Plus, the T45 has a stealth boy add-on, which is really good. Makes the power armor invisible. Tesla. I don't know if you have to have both of those or not. Then you got the T51B has the same type of stuff for that. This is one of the only places that I have found where you can get all these plans for the different power armors. The T45, the T51B, and the T60 are the three most common. Well, they're not common, but you can find them in the wasteland. The ultrasight, that one's a little bit harder to come by. A lot of people like getting the brick building set, the barn building set, so you can build that at your camp with the different wood combinations and colors. I don't know if you can actually build an actual barn or brick, but it's made with instead of building with just wood, you can build with brick. The plans for the combination shotgun, the double display shelf. Hey, an Edatron. Have I gotten the plans for the Edatron? Probably not. I don't know if I want to build it or not, but we'll see. The garage door. I have the garage door. The laser. The Gus rifle. The high-tech table. The Magnum tri-barrel. I think I have that. The painted wooden door. If you don't have one already, you can get it for free, but if you complete a quest. But the Power Armor Workstation, you can buy the plans for it here. Power Fist. And then the T45 stuff. Things like jetpacks, which come in handy. the T-50, 51B jetpack, the T-60 jetpack, the T-60 Stealth Boy, Tesla coils is really cool to have. The warehouse, I have the warehouse buildings. That's probably one of the cheapest. It's only 352 caps. And that's all of them, the wooden barn door and the shack door. But it's down in Watauga. All those at the what do they call this place? Oh, it's at the Watauga Shopping Plaza. I don't know if he's gonna make it back. Well, server's shutting down in 23 minutes. So what else do I want to get a picture of while I'm down here? This whole city, you know, for being a city of the future, it looks like crap. Wow. I can't believe they didn't fix anything.
Hello there.
Mr. Handy. Wonder if that's that thing I killed earlier and I didn't go get it. Instead, I didn't get the code piece off of it. Now the code piece is still on it. So you have to get 8 of these code pieces, and then you still have to decode it, which is a huge pain in the ass. If you haven't done it already, there's a military base called Camtalk, or I think it's Camtalk. It's not too far from Flatwoods. And you gotta go in the military there, and eventually you can get a military ID. You'll need it later. It's not required at first, but it is a little later. I've been here before. What is this shithole? Napkins. Oh, I could use some telephones. Telephones have circuitry in them. There are things that need circuitry. Let's see, what one is this? Oh, this is the transit hub. Yeah, I want to go to the transit hub.
The transit hub of Watauga offers monorail and bus services to the greater transit.
Oh, maybe I should just hack the damn terminals. I think that'd be
Transit
easier.
services wait times are presently longer than normal. We thank you for your patience. Watauga wishes you safe travel.
That was
wherever
easy.
you are headed. Please see the
First
board
try.
for arrival and departure time. Welcome to the Watauga Transit Hub, the future of travel.
Canned food. What was that? It's like the flipping Assaultron is trying to kill something. That's one of the reasons why you don't want to come down here. Because there's an Assaultron, and Assaultrons are like one of the hardest things to kill. I think it done it again, damn it. Another bobblehead. Wow. Precision bobblehead. I'm not even going to be on long enough to use the damn thing. How is this thing even still running? Someone's already gotten the fusion core out of it. Well, I guess we're walking all the way to the flipping train station. 'Cause we're overweight, it says. And we can't fast travel if we're over encumbered or overweight. He must have left. I wonder if he left the game or just the group. Shows that he's still here in the group. See, there's the Assaultron. In case anybody's listening, I'm not talking to myself. I did have a person inside my group and he left, I think. I don't know if he left just because or thing, but I'm also doing a YouTube video, so wow, there was like 3 Assaultrons I passed. That one and that one. So what do? Walk this boardwalk constantly? Because I was explaining to that other, my team member, before he left, is that you don't want to come down here unless you do that thing for a day. Because, I mean, look at that. That's an Assaultron. They are one of the hardest robots in the game to thingy. Because if you look at their face, that little thing on their face right there is a laser. And they shoot that. And that big ass laser is like really, really, really bad. You know, I guess we'll. So. I wonder why they don't ever clean up this mess. I mean, it's been 20 years, so they should have had it cleaned up by now. Let's see, what do we want to get rid of? Guess we can get rid of this shotgun, this laser. Want to keep that. Well, I don't know if he's coming back, but oh, those are the ones. Oh, I don't know if he gave me those ones, but if he's giving me these ones, then I should get rid of these ones. Then that way I don't, because that way I don't have 2 separate grenades that I have to carry around. So I have to make obsessions to make myself lighter. $16 minutes and counting. Well, we're gonna leave anyway, so if somebody is still watching, hope you. Wow, I didn't want this one. I don't like this hat. We'll keep the coat and that. I have a bunch of these. I don't know if I have any on me. Let's see here. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. The bourbons. The coffee. I like to get rid of the alcohols because I can make my own. Wow, I don't have enough. He doesn't have enough. How much does he have? Is this the oh, this is the post-war. The other ones are the pre-war. Folks, we don't want to sell them off. See how many more of the waters we could probably just drink them. Blood packs, disease cures, glowing blood. These we can get rid of. These. None of these are worth anything. The clipboard, the chalk, the saucepans, the legs, that. Mods. He doesn't have 25 lousy caps. Okay, well, I think we got rid of enough shit. Anyway. We're light enough where we can just go, see if we have any more room in my stash box. Probably not. Nope. So we'll just have to go, back to camp, and then he's not coming back, so we're just gonna go. We're shutting down the server anyway, and I don't. God damn it! Stupid cord. By the time I don't want to worry about changing servers and stuff. Back at camp, home sweet hell. We'll just stay in the power armor. I don't know whether this was a good idea or a bad idea, but I couldn't put that thing in there, and I don't know of any other places to put it. I mean, I could have put it back up here, but I mean, I probably could have even stuck it like right here instead of that. Maybe that's something I'll think about putting it later. Move that clock and put it right there. We'll store the clock for now. Store that for now. So we'll see everybody in the next video, and those who stayed and watched, have a nice day, and see you in the next video, and see you in a Red Dead video this afternoon, hopefully. I don't know when that'll be, so if you're subscribed and hit the bell notifications, then you'll be notified when that is, since I don't have a set schedule anymore. So hope you have a nice day, and we'll see you later.